With me tonight are two Toledo City Councilmen. We have Mike Craig and George Sarantou. And we are talking about the agreement that was voted on last night by the police union. It's a concessions package, and we were expecting Toledo City Council to vote on it today, but that didn't happen. Tell us why.
Well, they gave us the information between 9:15 and 10:30, and I think they were expecting us to vote at 10:35, and I just thought that it deserved more time for deliberation. There were still a few questions outstanding at that time, and it took them 6 months to reach that agreement. I don't think that I should reach my decision in 6 minutes.
Okay. Councilman Sarantou, why should we have gotten this all wrapped up, in your opinion?
Well, we've been apprised of the negotiations and all the things that have happened over the last 6 to 7 months. And I was ready to vote on it because I felt that I had all the information. I had my questions answered. And in my mind, there really were no huge surprises. There were things that happened in that agreement that we expected more of. But I also feel that basically it's about as good as it's going to get. In that if we turn this agreement down, I think that we're going to be maybe meeting in December to decide on a contract with TPPA, and I just want to get the ball moving.
Okay. Councilman Craig, what are the questions that you felt still needed to be answered?
Well, I wanted to make sure we knew exactly how it affected the budget in 2010 and 2011. We were the agreement is reasonably front-loaded so that most of the, well, as a matter of fact, all of the concessions take place and they affect the 2009 budget.
Because we need savings right away in Toledo.
That's correct. But I'm not convinced that we don't need savings in the future also. I would say that I agree with George. I think if we turn this down, that we may be we may be looking at negotiating this contract through December sometime. But I still thought that it needed more consideration, and that we, there's no hurry. I want to be able to look at all the facts and give this the consideration that it's due.
Well, the plan now is to vote on Tuesday at the regular council meeting, but I've heard a figure that says that'll cost us $60,000 in police overtime because of the holiday weekend coming up. Would you like to respond to that?
That was another reason why I wanted to do it today. We know the overtime on the 4th of July will be about $25,000, but tomorrow, July 3rd, is also a holiday. So it may be as high as 60, maybe it'll end up at 45,000. But every week that we delay making decisions on the budget, is about a $500,000 cost. And again, with this overtime issue, I just felt that we needed to try to get this thing resolved if we could today.
Okay, we need to wrap things up pretty quickly, but I would like your predictions for, will this thing pass? Will it be unanimous? Will it be divided on Tuesday? What do you think?
I will tell you, I think that there's a possibility that it's unanimous on Tuesday. If not, it will be, I'll say, overwhelming. Maybe 10-2, something like that.
I think it'll be pretty overwhelming.
All right, thank you so much for being with me. George Sarantou and Michael Craig, Toledo City Councilman. That is tonight's Talk Back.